What is good, beautiful people? Guys, we are back at it. So you know what is good? We are in the gym. All right. So we're about to get a nice little pump in. All right. So today we are doing the hamstrings. All right. That's what we're focused on. It's obviously going to be a leg day, but we're focused on the back of the leg. The hamstring is what they call that. All right. So let's get to it. Let's not waste no time. Got the coffee. Got the cocoa powder in here. All right, look at how dark that is. Here we go. Yeah, I think cocoa powder is golden. So I like sealed it. There we go, because it was like boiling hot. There we go. All right. And then we got the collagen apple juice. So collagen powders and apple juice. All right. And we're going to be starting creatine. So let's see what that does. So let's get to the working out. We're going to be doing squats, okay? And then we're going to be doing some RDLs. And even with the squats, I'm going to be doing them kind of RDL stance, Romanian deadlift stance a little bit. So let's get to it. I'll talk to you while I do it so you can kind of explain or kind of understand and see it at the same time. Like what I mean by like an RDL type of squat. So all I was doing, and this might even be too much weight, but we'll feel it. I was doing it with no weight, so I just kind of popped my hips back to start it off. Like I'm just like boom, and that's how I start the position. And then keep my back real straight, and it seems to be working my hamstrings a little bit more doing it that way. It's just something you gotta kind of think about. I'm gonna lighten the weight because it feels like I naturally am just going in a natural squat form real easy with this level of weight. And when I had no weight on the bar, my hamstrings were like literally burning. Crazy. So I'm going to put 25s. No, I'm going to put 35 pounders on it. And do that. Alright. Whew. That's why I don't get how I get wrist injuries. You just see me do that with one hand. Like how my wrist was hurting on bench the other day. I do not understand that. How it does stuff like that, but then gets injured all the time. Alright. Let's get to it. Now the bar's fucking icy. Alright. Alright. Pop the hip. And try not to lean forward at all. This feels a lot better. I'm going to lighten it again after this. Yeah, I feel a lot more hamstring now. Just try not to get the back activated at all. by keeping it straight. All right, let's lessen the weight. Okay. But so far, the RDLs are my favorite for hamstring. And they're very doable for anybody. Okay. So I'm happy with that. Get some juice in. Always gotta wash it down. And just coffee, I don't know. I just feel like it doesn't do the stomach well. That's why I always have the extra juice too. Like even for like if you work and you drink coffee, I don't know, I just think you should drink coffee with a chaser. Truly, for the stomach. Alright, very acidic-y. So, let's get to it. 25's on there. So weird feeling this. It's so light on the spine, which is very comfortable. But let's get the hamstrings to start burning. The front part of the legs, the quads, are burning more right now. But that's what squats do. Trying to find that zone. Maybe, yeah, there we go. There we go. Now I feel the hamstrings. Real hardcore. Very nice. Very nice. I like that. That felt good. I felt it around the whole leg. I started wrapping the feeling. But I did like it that I was feeling it back here. So that's good. Let's get to the RDLs. We might come back to this. I'm very limited on leg workouts because my bench over here my bench, this thing, yeah, you can do the leg presses and the leg curls, but the leg curls for the hamstring, when you're like this, suck on this machine. It's not designed for it at all. You feel it all in your calf. You feel nothing in the back of your leg. So it's literally a calf workout. Okay. So I'm gonna grab 40s. Let's do some real controlled. Pop that hip. All right, and really bend that crease, that stomach to your leg part. Really, and keep the back straight. So yeah, the back bends a lot more, but it doesn't bend. It's your stomach coming in. Yeah, this burns the hamstrings nice. Let me get my feet a little more. Yeah, let's see how that feels. There we go. Now that's the motion. That's it. Yeah, that burns. Good. Yeah. So really dropping down straight. That does good. So yeah, don't get into the squat movement, which I was doing at first, which is more of the legs. No, really let the back do the work. It's weird because you always want to like not injure your back, but this is just what you got to do. Where with no weight you can feel it, and the hammy's just doing that, really leaning it forward. So like, it's this angle you want to focus on to hit that right, that I'm feeling right now. That's what I'm experiencing. I'm gonna grab 30s, see if I can do it really controlled and kind of hold it on the hamstrings heavy. For some reason my right one I feel so much more than my left. It's all my right leg for some reason, I feel it. Okay, not getting too much. Trying to figure it out. Just I'm a little confused right now because I just want to feel a lot more burn. I'm not feeling too much burn back here. Like I do feel it, but I want to feel it more. So I'm gonna go to I'm gonna go to the leg presses over here. This guy doesn't get things very quickly. Alright. We do this every video literally with you. Alright. What? You can't be told nothing. And you make a mockery, try making a mockery out of somebody else. It's alright, bro. We'll all die and we'll all see the truth. That's all. Alright, so let's get back to what we were doing. I'm just a big old joke. Retard that doesn't know what he's doing. Alright. Okay. See if we can make this work. But you see like what it does? It rolls up on the freaking leg. So it just like does not work the leg right. Yeah, like that's ridiculous. Like look, it's just... Alright, now I'm getting a workout. Like what the fuck, what is that? That's retarded. You know, that's like absolutely brain dead monkey retarded. Yeah, that's fucking stupid. Alright, let's throw some weight on there and see if we can make it work. I just need to get... Yeah. It just needs to end for everybody. Alright, so let's try it. Got a 45 on there. Yeah, it's all calf. So annoying. Yeah, just stupid rolling up. Don't even feel nothing the whole time. That it's just rolling in the fucking leg. Fucking dumbass workout. Stupid, literally. Just rolls on your leg. It's retarded. Worthless. Alright, let's do some just squats. Starting to get pissed off anymore. Truly. I won't be part of any of this right now. Getting ready to start breaking shit. Should have done the video by myself. Somebody laugh at me anytime I fucking comment about anything. Guys, try to be around people you can give constructive criticism around. Avoid the people you can't. It'll save you a lot of stress in your life. A lot more anger for me. Probably not be so angry if I wasn't around that so much. So it's 50 on here, which is 145. We're going to crank out 5 just to feel it, and then we're going to add more weight. Get the weight up. We're just going to do regular squats now at this point. Just try to get a good workout in, really, because hamstrings are just hard for me to hit for some reason. Oh, I'm going to call this video low energy. And especially family. If you can't constructively criticize family, definitely don't be around them. Because you're so connected to them that your feelings, you're so attached to them. And it'll bother you way more than it will somebody on the street. It'll actually affect you. But somebody on the street won't affect you that much. But if you got a family member you can't do that with, I highly recommend stay the fuck away from them until they can get right. And if they can't trust having, your parents can't trust having children, and your children are supposed to evolve and be better than them and grow from their fails and learn from their goods and their successes, definitely stay away from your parents. But if you got parents that can understand and respect, children are supposed to evolve them and be better than them and know more than them in a lot of different senses, stick around your parents. But if not, don't be by them at all. In today's day and age, you can call them on the phone. You don't need to be with them and let them downgrade you. Because if you're around somebody that anytime you say something to try to make the situation better for yourself or for them, and they give you shit every time, that's a bad person to be around. It'll hurt you so much, and it'll make you want to kill yourself, literally. It'll make you want to kill everybody around you and yourself, is what it'll do. Because you can't try to help, or like I said, help the situation, help the person, and they don't take it as that. They take it as you're a retard, a piece of shit, an asshole. It's how they'll push it on you, how you're speaking, and you're speaking all through the heart. Just trying to make the situation better. And then when you're doing that, your psychology will go, oh, anytime I try to make anything better, it makes everything worse, which downgrades you now. So you're going to go through the world thinking that about yourself. Literally, lose all your confidence. So there's 165 on here. Do some. And like, you always love your people, because when they die, you can hate them as much as you want. The second they die, you'll realize how much you love them, how connected you are to them, no matter what, your family. Super connected to them, right? But the more you're around that person and you try to talk like that and be that way with them, you're going to hate them more and more throughout life. And it's going to get to where the only time you feel the love for them is when they die. Yeah, I don't know. Basically, sometimes it's better to be alone than to be with anybody. It's just a hard thing to learn and to understand. It's scary. Because you think somebody's going to make things better being there with you, but it's not always true. And just remember, you'll find your people that think like you actually. And just wait. Don't try to force things like I have in my life. I'm 26. I've lowered my life thinking I can make people around me think more like me because I care so much. That's all I care so much about my people and everything and everybody, literally. So that's what I just try to get everybody on, is caring about themselves so that they can care about everybody else around them. And like not just waking up and being alive, everything, your health, the way you speak, trying to just better yourself day to day. Where you can try to change people to try to better themselves day to day, but if they're just not doing it, you're not going to change them. And you're going to literally waste your life, is what you're going to do. So just wait until you find people that are on that same bettering track every day. That just do it, and they'll fall in your life. And you guys won't argue. You guys will be able to speak to each other 100% and know what the words mean to each other. Not randomly act like you're talking to a random person on the street that's just attacking you. Because that's what you'll get from people. But with people that think right on everything, you'll be able to say your words to them actually and speak your mind. And they won't take it as an attack. And then treat you like an attacker. And even with girls, I'm not just saying this as a man, like, you should be able to talk a little like aggressive to a woman or a man and then take it the right way. It's passion. It's called literally talking with passion. Care, love, right? When somebody's not doing something right, you should be able to fucking tell them they're not doing something right. It's a simple thing, and they should be a man or a woman and stand on their feet and say, yeah, I'm going to get better. Thank you for checking me. Not take it as an insult or get embarrassed by it. That's what most people do. Because they're weak. Because they haven't worked on themselves actually. And just working on your career or just working on one aspect of life doesn't make you a better person. I don't care if you're a professional hockey player, basketball player, ping pong player. Doesn't make you a better person. You're good at that one thing. That's it. Doesn't mean you're good at being a person though. So if you're having these issues that you're noticing with yourself, where people kind of get very defensive or I guess angry with you, or you're just taking everything as an insult, basically, this is for, you need to check yourself and you need to get better obviously though. Or if you're around somebody that's doing that to you, you need to get away from them. Now, high advice, don't wait till you're 26, don't wait till you're 30 to then realize that. Because with those people, all you'll be able to do is talk on a very small scale, a very low level energy you'll be able to talk to them on. About cartoons. You'll be able to critique other people. You'll be able to critique other creations. But talking about creations barely will happen. Talking about bettering yourselves, how you can better yourselves, how you can do this better, how you can do that better, you know, growing, I mean anything literally. Like just, it's like talking about your weaknesses and your strengths and how to change them. Those conversations will never come into play with that person. Alright, let's go. Forgot what's on here. I think 185. We're gonna do one more set. Yeah, so my hip and my knee right here on that last set, as you see, was doing that. Every time I was going down. Yeah, so that's where you can see why having a balanced body is very important. I don't have a fully balanced body, so that's why that happens to me, right? Like other guys are straight with even more weight, but I start going like that with heavier weight because I never trained my legs and I just played basketball as a kid. So it grew my right calf real big, and then it didn't really grow my left calf. I've grown it a little bit, but my left calf was like up to here. There was like nothing developed on it when I first started working out my legs. So I've gotten it a little lower, a little chunkier, but this one's like way bigger compared to that. So my right leg, the calf support allows it to do a lot more because the whole leg's being used on the squat, right? Even your back is. A lot of the body's being used. So that's why my point is that's why it's important to have a balanced body where the work I need to do, I definitely need to take a day, like I need to take a couple days and just work on my left leg a lot more, left calf especially. It's just hard for me because I hate working out one side and then not the other. I don't know, it's just really hard to do that for me. So I've kept the strengths unbalanced for a while. I've been working out the legs for about 2 years now. So I've never done one side of my body before, ever on a workout. So that's what I will be doing because I need it bad to get myself better. And because the more I just keep going up in weight, I'm just gonna injure myself eventually. Like this weight's calm, right? I'm 5 to 10 rep on every weight I do. So there's no risk of injury. I don't do max outs like that, especially on squats. So I'm good, but yeah, you're gonna see it on this set, very heavy, the dip on the left side. But let's get it, let's make it good. Let's be as straight as we can. I might poop, I was trying to fart. All right, we got a little pooper out. All right, there we go. No turd. I can feel, I can feel it in my gut. All right, it was leaking out. Oh, it smells so bad. Holy crap, that's like a pre-workout right there. Jesus crikey. All right. What do we got, 205? Let's count it. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 90. Wait, what? No fucking way. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Holy shit. Really? 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. That's 180 plus 45. That's 225. So I just did 205. All right, that's good. All right, I didn't know I was doing that amount of weight. All right, 225, let's try it out. That 205 felt nice. I thought that was like 195 or 185. That was 205, I guess. So this is 225. What the fuck? So it'd be like 440. Yeah, it's like 245s. Okay, cool. So I've never done this weight. So let's get it going. I can do it. All right, cool. Let's get it comfortable. Yeah, that was nice. Come on. not really clean. Risk it. You just gotta stop there. You probably see after the 6th one, or even the 5th one, that I wasn't going all the way down anymore. Because if I get stuck, I have nowhere to drop the weight. So I gotta play it safe. I'm on all concrete floor down here, literally, so I'll crack the garage if I just like throw the weight off my back, because that's what you want to do. I'm sure a lot of you know. If you don't know, when you're doing squats, like, and you're failing, just throw the weight back so you don't kill yourself. Like, it's very important actually to know that, and like screw everything around you, throw that weight off your back and run forward. It's like very serious for squats when you got too much weight on your back. So I'm gonna stop there. Like I said, that was pretty cool. I like it. Weight's gonna go up. I'm gonna take some creatine after my workouts, not before. The caffeine does plenty. I don't know why you would take creatine before a workout. Doesn't really make a lot of sense. So yeah, caffeine gets you pumped. You need nothing but caffeine. And we're gonna just keep doing more weight. I'm not happy right now. I'm just so not happy. So I'm just gonna do some more leg presses because I probably should be done with my legs part, like this part, the thigh. Overall, I wanna feel more hammy. Not feeling too much of the hammy. I'm feeling a little more quad right here, a little bit of hammy. So this is gonna work my hammy a little bit and my calves. So, hey, my calves aren't really being burned right now, so it's not like I'm overdoing nothing in my brain. So, I don't know. I'm more like a lab rat with all this. Where I've been working out forever, my body's gone through a bunch of different stages of majority, I've had a lot of muscle endurance my whole life. Where like I can just I can just keep going. Obviously I'm not like super strong. Like this is only 225. There's guys throwing 300, 400, 500 pounds up there, repping it. You know what I'm saying? 10 repping. I can barely 10 rep the 225 cleanly. So I have good muscle endurance, and that's been my main thing in life. And like, so I've had different strengths in like my forearms. Like I've had really strong forearms. Where with the football team at Highland, I was able to wrist curl more than like, obviously the offensive lineman and defensive lineman can do more than me, but like every other position, the linebackers, the safeties, the receivers, the quarterbacks, they could not wrist curl more than me. And I didn't even play on the football team. It was just in weights class. And like my shoulder, or my tricep, my bicep, things like that, my calves, they're like really strong. But the main lifts, bench press, squat, deadlift, I'm just not as strong as some guys. I just have muscle endurance with it. So let's get to this. Let's just make it burn. Whatever it burns, who cares? Let's just get something good in to feel like we accomplished a good workout. So we're just kind of warming this workout up. This shit sucks. That shit blows. Man, makes me want to put my head through a wall. Man, that sucks. Literally. Let's add some weight. It's literally all calf. It's ridiculous on this design. So let me, I don't fucking know what to do. Figure it out. Maybe if I do it like that, that will do it. Because that did feel a little different. That was just too much weight for one leg. I've tried it. That thing to your leg, you feel like you're gonna break your knee because you're like this. Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah, because now you're stuck. Now you're wedged in there. Oh, yeah, and then it hits your butt. Yeah, as I said, that I've tried that way, and yeah, that's you just get stuck. I just don't know how this would even make sense the way my back is, but I'm gonna go for it. Sorry guys, the camera got hot there, so I had to get a new battery real quick. So, and we don't got a cameraman right now, so a little different real fast. So we're not doing those leg curls. I can't figure anything out good with those. So we are doing good mornings or whatever they're called. I think they're called good mornings. Let me see on my phone what these mugs are called. Yeah, good morning. Okay. So we're gonna do it with just the bar. I just want to feel more of my hammy. Okay. So bow. And just straightness with the legs. Ah, holy schnitz. All right. Oh, I cannot go down. Holy crap. I have no idea how low I'm going. I do feel that in my hamstring with no weight. No, it's weird. Do like that. Oh! Let me check, because I'm hesitant on if I should be bending my knees or if I should be perfectly straight. So I see a little bit of a bend. Okay, because yeah, when I was perfectly straight, it was like, yo, this is crazy feeling. So I'm going to bend them just a wee bit. I have no idea how that looks. I feel like I am not going down low. Oh, holy schnitz. Okay. So I'm going to do it with nothing to see the difference if I'm not going low enough. Yeah, like I feel that in my hamstring. Wow, that's crazy. No weight. Yeah, I can feel that big time in my hamstring. That's crazy. Oh. There we go. Never done this workout before, so that's why I can't do a lot of weight, obviously, but hey, this I feel this. This makes me feel good, actually. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I can stretch it so nice. Just doing a nice little bow. Oh yeah. I wish I kind of had a coach just guiding my body 100% because I can't see myself right now. Just to make sure I'm doing this 100%, like I'm getting the full potential of this workout. So try to comment for me heavy. I'm going to watch it again, but I definitely want some comments. Let me know what I can do to make this hit so much better And obviously I need to get a freaking leg press machine, guys. That's going to be another thing that we got to do big time. Okay, let's try to, because I'm feeling a good pump in my hamstrings now. So let's hopefully hope the blood is there and we can do this 45-pound bar. A little bit. Oh, that's tight. Oh, yeah, that's nice. That's what I've been looking for. Ooh, that's some pain. That's good. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what I like. Oh, yeah, that's what I like. Oh, yeah. This is good. I thought this workout was stupid. I would see it, always just thought, that's just an injury waiting to happen. No, this is sick. Oh, yeah. That was a good one. Let's get some more. I like this. This is addicting. This workout is awesome. Yeah. I can do this all day. I love this. Let's move a little quicker. Yeah. Ooh, that got my right one good. Let's try to make sure this left one hits. Do so with no weight. I think I did those right. We'll see on video, or you guys will let me know on the comments. Because I do want to add weight now already. Yeah, it feels the same. Feels more hard with the, like I feel more with that. So I feel like I was doing that right. Let's add some fives to it, because that was burning a lot more. That's what I've been looking for this whole workout. So yeah, I'm going to be buying a leg press machine or a leg curl specifically designed for it, because I love that workout and I hate missing out on it. When I used to go to the Y, I would hit it all the time, and now I just can't with the stupid stuff at home that I got right now. So I'm going to buy one off the ritfit.com, and you guys will see a leg curl machine, a legit one, very soon, and me getting some good hamstring working out going in. Okay. Let's go. So we got the 5-pounders. Come on. See what we feel. Let's feel it good. Oh yeah, I like that. I'm going to stop after this just to play it safe. Oh yeah. This is the first time I've ever done this, so I don't want to, I got to figure this out. Ooh. So have you guys see it from this side, so you give me some good critique. Ah, hold up. It's just rubbing on my spine. So hardcore. So let's put this on. Now I want to focus on that pain. I want to focus on my legs, my hammies burning, not my skin feeling like it's ripping off my spine. Okay. A lot more comfortable. That was ridiculous. Definitely was holding me back. A little bit, I think. Ooh! Definitely got to have a little bend in the knee. Okay. Jesus. I don't know. I feel it on my right side, it's so heavy. Man. Okay. I just feel like I'm not going, I don't know what else to do. I feel like I'm overdoing it. But I don't feel like my hamstrings are hitting a failure point. Like I'm actually pushing them to their max right now. It's really getting to me. Man, it's really bothering me a lot right now. Because like, I'm just getting so pissed off. Alright, man, I just don't want to keep doing that. Literally. I just feel like I'm doing cardio after a point. Oh, guys, oh man. Not having that leg curl machine is just killing me right now. To really get these specific muscles. So you can do so much just with free weight, but to really make sure you're getting every muscle to get to a pro level that I'm going to get to, I need some more machinery for sure to get to that professional level. Oh, I feel it. I'm going to hold this. I'm going to try to hold this as long as I can. So it was getting easy, so I'm going to grab some weight and do that. Pull myself down a little bit, make myself drag. Feel it in my calf. I'm gonna grab some 15s, maybe. Trial and error, baby. We're gonna figure it out. I ain't giving up. Just one workout. We're gonna make this one good, and the next hamstring one's gonna be better. Just gotta live and learn. It's alright. Try my best. There we go. That's a deep stretch. That's a nice, oh yeah. Yeah. So I'm pushing the hips back, and that's all I'm focusing on. Pushing my butt out, and that does it. Yeah, that's it. That's the money spot. That's a money spot. Yeah, I'm getting lightheaded and everything. There we go, right there. Oh yeah. Now it's going all to my right leg again. I think we're getting there to its point. Yeah, oh my God. Let me grab some 20s. Yeah, really focus on pushing your butt out. That's doing it. All right. Now push that butt out. I just push it out. Push the butt out. And that's doing it for me heavy. Okay, now that's what I like to feel. Now it feels like I'm working out. Okay, now that's a stretch. That's what we like. Oh, yeah. You gotta stay in motion. All right, let's grab those 25. Okay. What are we? It's like we're doing a whole nother workout. It's crazy. Just gotta get it right. I don't care. Oh, yeah. Oh my God. That's nice. Oh my God. Yes. Oh, I feel it now. Ah, yes. Yeah, we're finding it. Oh, okay. That's it. I want to grab 30s. Keep going. Let's do 5 more with 30. Just 5 more. Let's keep it going quick. Woo, that's nice. So it took some trial and error, but I figured out the muscle finally. There we go. Let's try these 30s, see who's gonna stretch good. Oh, yeah, that stretches. Ooh, that stretches crazy. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh my God. Ah. That's good. That's got to be it for this one. The next one we do for hamstring is going to be way better. This was definitely a learning workout for me, big time. Man, way too long, way too much, too many numbers. Yeah, way too much on this one. So it is what it is. It's all right. Like I said, this was definitely a learning workout for me, but I feel it in my hamstrings now. Oh man, do I feel it when I walk now. This is what I was looking for in the beginning. I'm happy I didn't stop when I was thinking I was going to. Like I was going to do those stupid leg presses, and I didn't stop there because that would have ruined this workout. It was kind of good that the battery died because it made me just switch things up. It made me think a little clearly. I was able to think during that little period of no battery life. So let's get to flexing. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna go back in the garage. I didn't realize how low the sun was. So we're gonna go back in the garage. Okay. But yeah, I like that. So guys, good mornings. Killer, okay? Romanian deadlift, whatever. Great workout, but I don't know, man. When you focus on hitting a good morning, to me, that was crazy. Like, way better. And I don't know, it was just something like I had to learn the hamstring there during that process. I didn't know I've never hit the hamstring. So it's like I didn't know how to get my mind and muscle connection or something. And I was able to finally figure it out there and be able to grab on. Because you're doing like the same motion, right? You're just squatting essentially at the end of the day in different ways, you know, is what all these motions are. And then you get the leg curl. That's all there really is to this hammy, all right? So it's just finding how you got to contort the body to make it hit this instead of the quad. And if you're in the same state I'm in right now, you just got to really focus on it, keep working it, and just contort the body. And the main thing that was getting me to hit the hamstring, and not just like right here, because it'll hit here real easy, but to make it pull all up to your butt, is the further I just kept on focusing on pushing out like that. Like a reverse thrust backwards. And even like try to lift the butt up, lift it up as you go down, lift up, lift it up. Even on the toes feels good, but like lifting it up. And whew, no weight, I can feel it. And that just does me so good. That hits it nice, I'm happy with that. So if you're in the same state, try to do what I'm saying right there, because I feel so much better now. So let's get to the flexing, enough talking. We didn't jibber and jabbering. We've been upset. The bipolarness has been showing on this video heavy. Quick emotions. Emotions, baby. Emotional damage. Terrible lighting. Okay, we'll go over here. And we should be sun A. And yeah, there we go. There we go. So do a little upper body. I don't really care about showing that off right now. Boom, 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 upper body. Yeah, okay, cool. Bow, bow. Let's make it quick. Foop, 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 foop. Ah. Oh. cool. All right, let's flex the legs. Let's get down here. Should be good. Low quad action. Didn't really work on them. I don't feel anything now because my hamstring is burning crazy. So that's the only thing I'm really can feel compared to the quad. Bow. Not going to be special, boys. I know that. But hey, we're getting there. Alright? We're getting there. We're doing a lot of things in life. You know, we're running a business, or a service, I should call it. Doing a YouTube. Like, I do all my own advertising for my business, so I don't just bodybuild all day. You know, sometimes it's hard to even eat because I'm working my my clean outs all the time and moving services. So we're doing a lot. Life is great. You want to do a lot and you'll get to it all, baby. Just in time. No rush. We're only 26. We're going to smoke this one day. We're learning great right now. We're progressing great. Obviously, if all I was focusing on was working out, I'd probably be eating a lot more. Well, just throughout the day more. So, like, I already eat a lot. I eat 5 to 10 pounds of food every day. You know what I'm saying? But I eat almost once a day still. It's hard to get any more eating in because, like, this morning I had a clean out to go do. Let me go show you. Literally, I will go show you the truck right now. Let me get my jacket on. Freaking gonna be cold out there. All right, let's get this mug on. So, yeah, we're doing good. We're progressing everywhere, basically. We were in Tennessee for a while, so my business like shut down basically. So it's picking right back up. So I'll show you what we've been doing through the week. And I've already dumped this thing, but we got a bunch in here. So let me get up there to show it a little better because I got it covered with the tarp. But it's up there, like we filled it up with garbage. Did a couple basements. It's pretty nice this week. Had a bunch of scrap. And I got the scrap I put in here, but I got rid of it all. And then today I had a property manager get a hold of me to get all this stuff. So this is what I did today before anything else. And I could have woke up earlier because I had the job scheduled for between 11 and 1. So I got there at like 11:30, 12, and I just slept until that time just to get some good sleep, right? So I could have got it there at 8, got it done sooner, but I just needed some recovery, sleep. So I just took advantage, got some extra sleep, and it's all good. But regardless, with all that, like, it just, sometimes it's hard to eat with the jobs because I'm doing those, basically I do the jobs as soon as I wake up. Normally I'm either waking up at 7, getting the job at 8, or waking up at like 10:30 and getting the job between 11 and 12. Or I'll have a job from 8 to 11 and then get to the second job or have a third job. So it's hard to eat when you're doing that. That's the only thing that's like hindering the bodybuilding, but I'm progressing on the bodybuilding and the clean out. So just a mix of two energies, or two things that take up my energy. My energy is not focused on one thing. But if you focus on just bodybuilding, you will progress faster than me for sure, which is great. That is very good. Just these are my things I go for in life. I want more equipment, so I want to grow that business into a landscaping business too with the clean outs, so there's just like more sources of work. So that's another thing I'm always focused on. So that's probably why you guys don't see crazy progress with me, but you will see slow progress with me, and it will be cool to see the beginning stuff to when I'm 240 pounds, 260. It's gonna just be crazy. And then you're gonna see my business. I'm gonna have so many pieces of equipment. Like I got 2 other trailers and a truck in Tennessee. But once I start getting landscaping equipment, you know, a bunch of trimming equipment. So I just bought this stuff to get into the landscaping. Like that's a little moving cart. You see, there's stuff everywhere that I do with the business. Like I picked up this stove. I'm gonna try to part it out and sell all the parts. It's a very high-end stove we pulled out of a house, and we installed a new stove. So we do appliance installs too. That's a whole side I do. That you just need a good worker with. If you got a good worker, you can do appliance installs pretty easily. Not much equipment you need for it. But we got some chainsaws. These are electric ones. Pretty nice. And then we got the nice one. It's not huge. The horsepower is not bad. I think it might be like 4 horsepower on this thing. It's gas still. Does some damage for sure. That thing's powerful. I do want to get a bigger one. I've used that on a couple jobs now, and in Tennessee, my house. Cut up some trees with it. So I want to just get a more bigger, longer bladed one and a little bit more horsepower on one. And I want 2 riding lawnmowers, 2 push mowers, 2 weed whackers, 2 blow. Oh, I got a blower. My dad uses, so that's not even my blower right there. I got a high power blower that's like, so this is 20 volt. I have a 60 volts blower electric. Most powerful blower I've ever seen in my life. My dad uses it for jobs because he will clean out dryer vents with it. So I just let him keep it in his truck. So it's not out here right now. I don't use it that much. If I was doing more landscaping, I would use it, but I'm just not doing any lawn work at all. I just cut things up. I cut bushes and small trees and stuff right now with the chainsaws is all I've been able to advance it to. So we're gonna keep growing that. And it's just gonna be great to see when the business, when I'm at 240, 260 and the business is just got multiple sources of jobs to do. And then when I have a kid, my kid would be able to have an example father. I'll be jacked, I'll be huge, I'll be peak male, and I'll have a bunch of equipment that he can just use or she can just use, and doesn't even have to go to college, won't even need a social security number, won't even need anything that's attached to the government, and they can just start making money as soon as, well, they'll have to get a license to drive and insurance, whatever, but bleh, stupid stuff. As soon as they get their license at 15, they can start working. I won't even care if they drop out of school, literally. Start working, start making money, get your life going. I would hope that with the equipment I have, that they can buy a house outright before they're 20, you know, working by the time they're 15, and they already got a house paid for at 20, living good, living debt-free, stress-free, baby. And they don't need nobody for work or money or what they need. They just ride the equipment, make it happen, get the jobs done, and live good. So that's what we're working for, and it's gonna get there all at once when it happens. And I want you guys there. I hope you guys enjoy the process of seeing it. So that's it, really. If you guys made it this far, you were here for one thing, okay? And that is to get to your dreams and your goals, all right? This is a long video, so straight up, you made it this far. It's to get to your dreams and your goals. How are we going to do that? There's a formula for the body, okay, and the brain. All right, guys, you ready? Good night's rest every day. Oh, wait. I always skip to the finishing point. You gotta stay happy, motivated, and appreciative. You have to stay those 3 things at all times. Well, as much as you can. It's hard, but you have to stay that way. You just have to stay that way. That's the way you gotta be. You're gonna have little periods, little bursts. Like even this video, I got a little upset. I wasn't very happy. I wasn't very motivated for anything, right? But it changed right in the middle of the video. I'm right back to who I am, happy, motivated, and appreciative, okay? And why it's so easy for me to stay in that state, all right, is because you want to get a good night's rest every day. You want to eat good every day. You got to eat healthy, raw milk, raw eggs, raw honey, red beef, red meat, some good seafood, healthy, clean seafood with scales and fins on them. That's what you need. Tuna, you need good stuff, okay? The fish needs to have scales and fins. That's the main thing it needs to have. And eat that fish. All that good stuff, that's so good. That's really all you need. And you'll do so well. Eat some carbs too. Don't forget your carbs. You need good, healthy carbs. Try not eating bread from the store. If you're going to buy from the store, get rice or get potatoes, okay? Try to get some berries. Try to get some fruits. You know, you don't want to get, you know, you don't want to overload on fruits, but you do want to get some fruits in, get some juices in, so that you can poop right, and it helps get all that protein out of your butthole smoothly and easily, because you don't want to get clogged up. You will get clogged up not having anything else but like just straight protein. It will back your stomach up. So you just eat like that and you will do amazing. And so like I said, good night's rest, eat good, and then finally get a workout in of your choice every day, okay? And that will keep you straight. That will keep you going through anything. All right, guys? So we got to end this one too long. I will catch you guys on the next one.